I've been trying to fight this off since I came back from my business trip. I just think it was that nasty, grimy, recycled airplane air. Yeah, I caught somebody's crud. But anyway, so today's Monday. Decided to take a sick day. I totally would have not been productive if I went in the office. And as you guys know from my last Snapchat, Roxy was feeling kind of down and out as well. But look at my baby now. She's walking around. She's being the rock star. We made a little comfortable spot on the living room floor. Roxy, Roxy girl, Roxy girl, look how she looks. She looks better. She still is coughing. You can still hear her. Yeah, I know, baby. I know. But she's eating. She's drinking water. So yeah, she sounds horrible with this kennel cough. But we're gonna make it through. She's gonna stay home the rest of this week. But I'm feeling like this. It gets worse at night, and throughout the day, I literally just slept like half the day away. But that's okay. But I know it's feeling like this. I have to go to work tomorrow. Got a lot of shit to do. A little overwhelming. Um, but you know what? I'll be able to do it. It's not gonna, as long as you have your mind focused and your list in your head solidified, you should be able to accomplish anything, I think. And I will. But anyway, taking a sick day, Roxy's feeling so much better, and hopefully tomorrow she's gonna be even better. So, alright, guys, bye. Hi, guys. So sorry. I feel a lot better. I had a cold for about a week and it actually turned into acute laryngitis. So yesterday I just slept and did not talk at all. And today I'm not talking that much. So I really hope you guys can hear me. If not, I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to come on and my last video I told myself, I promised myself I'm no longer going to do any type of like weird titles or anything like that. I'm kind of like very, whatever my video is about, my title reflects that. And I wanted to explain myself about saying that henna ruined my life. It didn't. There was a lot of things in play that made my hair feel weird. And when I get my voice back, I want to go into more details about that. I don't want to try to explain it while my voice is literally gone, but I did want to bring that up to you guys and let you know that I will be addressing that in my next vlog, and hopefully I have my voice back 100%. But about my hair, I have been getting fairy knots like nobody's business, and it's really annoying, and it's really affecting my hair growth journey. If you guys have any suggestions about how to prevent or at least minimize fairy knots, and if you don't know what fairy knots are, basically when you have curly hair, for some reason our hair likes to curl into itself and create little knots at the end of your hair, and you can really tell when you just feel your strands. You'll feel little bumps along your strands of hair, and the only way, you can't untie the knot because they're so small, but the only way to get rid of it really is to cut it off. So yeah, this past month is just really bad. So I did, after I did my length check last week, I did have to end up cutting off at least a half of an inch because of the fairy knot issue. So if you guys have any suggestions, I deep condition every week, as you guys know. I'm very diligent about moisturizing my hair every day and sealing it with some type of oil. So I just don't know if it's something that I'm just gonna have to get used to now that my hair is 100% natural, or is there something I can minimize it? So that's my update on my hair right now. In regards to the thickness, I will say my hair, because my curls used to be extremely defined, but after the henna, my hair is really thick and full. So some hairstyles that I was able to do very easily is not as easy as it used to be. But you know what, I really like the thickness of my hair, and that my hair is not as scalping. You can't see my scalp as much, so I really did like that about the henna. So like I said, I'm not going to get into any more details about the henna side of it, because I definitely want to get in a lot detail about that next week in my vlog. But yeah, I just kind of want to clarify that. I didn't mean to say that henna ruined my life. It did not. It was just a lot of things that were going on that may have contributed to my hair reacting the way it did, and I definitely will go through that more next week. But yeah, this is very interesting, this weekend vlog, trying to vlog without noise, without using my voice that much. It's very interesting, so I hope you guys at least enjoy it. I'm sorry, hopefully next week I'll feel better, but thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. See you in the next clip. Bye. Okay guys, I hope you can hear me, but I'm gonna make soup for my husband. He's getting sick. I think he's catching my cold, but I wanted to show you what I've been taught in vocational rehab since I'm legally blind. So basically, a trick is to have all your ingredients in one place, because if you try to put them in different places, you're gonna lose it and you're not gonna know where your items are. So I have like a baking dish, so you have to feel. So I have my spoon here, and the way, with your family, you gotta let them know that you're just gonna be touching your silverware, and obviously your hands are gonna be clean, but people will just have to be okay with that. That's the way you can tell spoons difference from forks and knives. I have seasoning here, and the best way for me to tell the difference between my seasoning, if I don't have them labeled with my pen friend, is just smelling it. So if I take this, I can just tell by the shape of this is my seasoning salt, but take the top off and smell it before you put it in your dish. And right here is obviously the salt, and right here is his soup. I think he said he wanted chicken noodle, and I don't like using can openers. I'm having a hard time maneuvering those things. Practice makes perfect, but I tear up my fingers with those things. So I always get the cans with the tap on it. But for some reason, if it doesn't have a tap, I ask my husband to open it for me. But look at this, has a tap. And I'll show you how I prep my stove. So here on my stove, my teacher, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I get home visits and she has certain dots on my stove to help me understand. But this is an old school stove, so I know if I turn it to my right with the little thing facing this way, I know I'm halfway, where it's like kind of like medium. And then when I turn the little notch here towards the bottom, I know I'm more medium high. And when I know this way, almost, I can feel the bump. Oops. And the click, I know it's off. But right here, I hear a click, I know that's high. So, and again, I can smell it. But with my pot, it's very important to know if your pot's on the eye. And the way you can do that is, I call it the rock test. So if it's off the eye, obviously you can feel it. When it's on the eye, it's pretty sturdy. So I know here that's on the eye. I have the top here. Take that off, and let's go ahead and put the soup in here. Make sure this is on. And I just trail my counter. Okay. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I can't do this and open the can safely. So to make sure your soup doesn't spill, never ever, just in case you do spill it, turn your burner on. Always leave it on off. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, right here. I take my can, I hit the rim of my pot, and then I know the rim is going to be right where, and I just scoop my can down on the edge of the pot. And I shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. I'm going to test my pot to make sure it's still in the eye. Yep. Now I'm going to add the seasoning and making sure I don't over season his soup. So I put the seasoning, and this is the seasoning salt, in my hand, and I pinch it in. I don't throw the whole kit caboodle in the pot. I pinch it in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I did a pinch of salt and a pinch of seasoning salt. And I'm gonna go back to my baking tray. Look for my spoon. And you notice I put everything back because if you don't put everything back on your baking dish, you're gonna lose items and not be able to put them away. So after you're done, make sure you put them back on your baking sheet so that way when it's time to put them away, you know where they are. I even put the trash here so the can, and I'll throw the can away in the trash when I'm done. But the spoon. Okay. Now I don't want to let go of my spoon because I'm going to lose it. That happened to me before. Now I'm going to turn on the burner. And I'm going to turn where this part is facing down so I know it's medium-high. Let me just find, okay, here it is. Okay, with my spoon, I got to remember that because I've been using my fingers and I burnt myself a couple of times trying to find the rim of the pot. And just stir. So this is one of the simple meals I learned how to do by myself. To be honest, I really don't cook that often because I'm scared to cut things and I'm scared of the stove. But after 2 weeks with my case manager, I feel very confident in making soup. We're going to learn how to cut vegetables and stuff the rest of this month, so I'm really excited. But I did want to kind of give you guys a snippet of how I do my daily life. Like, I personally, I'm still learning a lot of stuff, so I feel really weird showing it on video because I don't feel, let me see if I can put a top on here. I don't feel comfortable yet because I'm still new. Hi guys, I'm feeling a lot better, but I still have a hoarse voice, so I'm hoping another week or so I'll be 100%, but I do feel 100% better, and we'll be going back to work tomorrow. I just kind of wanted, before I edit my video for YouTube over the weekend, I wanted just to reach out to you guys and let you know that I know my vlogs are not like the traditional vlogs that other YouTubers do. I do have some constraints of what I can and cannot do, so I don't think I'm going to use the word vlog anymore. I'm just going to say the day in the life, because basically I'm just showing you things that I do in my normal life to as I'm learning new things and learning how to cook with legal blindness and just learning new life skills. I don't really leave the house that often, but when I do, I definitely will make sure I'll try to record it. It's just when I'm outside, I really do have to concentrate on navigating. If I have my dog with me or my white cane, it's hard for me kind of to hold a camera and walk at the same time, and I don't really have help in that regards, so I'll do the best I can. I really hope you guys are enjoying the content that I am putting out there. I always want to try during my weekend video, when I upload, I try to show something with my hair empties for that week, anything pertaining to my vision impairment, how I do things, update about it. Those are the constants that will be in every weekly video from me, and if anything else happens that's exciting that I want to share, I'll add that too. I just want to let you guys know that I just really appreciate, one, you guys even caring to watch what I have to say. I'm very, very, very appreciative and grateful because this is fun for me. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy learning how to speak to you guys and to articulate what I'm feeling. And I just want to say thank you for those who watch me and those who subscribe and comment. It means a lot to me. So I just wanted to put that out there, is that, you know, this is my version of vlogging and this is my life, and I hope it's not too boring for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But like I always say, be you, stay true, and be naturally seen. Bye.